For the first time since Hitler's betrayal and attack on the Soviet Union, we have time to regroup and prepare for what lies ahead. Metal and ice have destroyed the fascist plan to conquer the motherland's capital. Thousands of bullets and a million tons of snow falling every day on Field Marshal von Kluge's troops brought their Moscow offensive to a halt. They had learned nothing from history. They pulled back, defeated like so many others before them. The Soviet Union rose up against the occupant, and now the Red Army will not stop until it has slain the fascist beast. The scales of victory have begun to shift in our favor. Until yesterday.
Come in, Lieutenant Korobov.
Comrade General, Lieutenant Korobov reporting.
At ease, Dima. This is an informal meeting. You could even say it never took place.
Of course, Comrade General. I understand.
You are an intelligent man, Dima, and that's why you were summoned.
Comrade General?
Those GRU boys, you know, they're good. And they keep their eyes open. They came back in a captured propaganda car, and we found this inside.
Die Wissenschaft im Dienste des Krieges. Unsere heldenhaften Armeen, die an der Ostfront gegen barbarische Kommunisten kämpfen, könnten schon bald eine neue Waffe zu ihrem Arsenal zählen. Die Regierung hält große Stücke darauf. Einer der großartigsten Wissenschaftler unserer Zeit, Professor Baldur von Ritter und seine Mitarbeiter entwickeln derzeit eine neue, effektivere und humanere Waffe. Professor von Ritter hatte die Idee eines neuen chemischen Wirkstoffs. Ein Gas, das den Widerstand der Gegner bricht, ohne ihn dabei zu töten oder unnötige Schmerzen zu verursachen. Die neue Waffe konzentriert sich auf die wohlbekannte Willens- und mentale Schwäche der Einwohner der Sowjetunion. Von Ritters Gas bricht den Kampfeswillen und macht den Gegner fügsam und unaggressiv. So bringen unsere Wissenschaftler das Land wieder einmal einen Schritt weiter in Richtung eines 1000 Jahre währenden Friedens in Europa.
Do you understand why you were summoned, Lieutenant Korobov?
You want me to make sure they don't commence, so I must find this von Ritter. Then what I do? What then? Do I bring him back or just take care of him on spot?
Eliminate there and then. Secure any documents and destroy the production equipment. I am counting on you, Comrade Captain Korobov.
Comrade General, thank you for your trust. I will do everything.
I don't doubt it, Dmitri Vasilyevich. The motherland is depending on you. Dismissed.
Welcome to Kharkov, Comrade Captain. According to the intelligence data, von Ritter and his men conducted research here. Follow me, Comrade.
On the right side, look out!
Look out, on the left!
Watch out, grenade!
Careful, comrade. They may have set a trap in the warehouse.
Watch out, grenade!
Careful, comrade. They may have set a trap in the warehouse. Wonder what they're keeping his grace.
Please, Comrade Korbov! Aim at the fuel tank! We'll burn the fascists!
Look out, comrade! Fascists coming out of that building! Die, fascist scum!
Brauche Hilfe!
Du bist tot, Freundchen!
Beautiful work, huh, comrade?
Bleed out! Death is the only possible punishment for Van Ritter. As Comrade Stalin said, death solves all problems. No man, no problem. If I believed in hell, I would say Van Ritter will soon get to visit.
Comrade Captain, Van Ritter should be here. We are to find and liquidate him, destroy the equipment, and if there is any documentation of this work, we must bring it back. Let's go. Comrade Korobov, let's move! They must know we're here. Hurry! Before they evacuate the documents. On the right side, look out! Nice! On the right side, look out! Look out on the left! Follow me!
Achtung! Granate!
They set fire to Van Ritter's study. Salvage what you can. Go, comrade! That was nice and warm, don't you think, comrade?
Granate!
Stalingrad, the greatest battle in the history of mankind. Hundreds of thousands of men fighting for their lives in these hellish, narrow streets, surrounded by the rubble of a dying city. The last bastion of defense standing in the fascist way as they march on the Caucasus, a land that could give Hitler's army endless supplies of oil, enabling them to fight on for decades. Somewhere in this chaos hides the man who may well determine the outcome of this war. Baldur von Ritter is striving to produce a gas weapon that would enable the fascists to break through our defenses. I must find him before he can complete this new weapon.
Comrade Captain Sergeant Nikita Nichiburuk reporting as ordered. Welcome to Stalingrad.
How's the situation?
Normal. That is, deep shit. What is there to say? We've been fighting the fascists for every house on every street. We're holding for now, but we've taken heavy losses. The only thing that keeps us going is we know theirs have been worse. I'll lead you through the undergrounds to the factory, but watch your back. This area has not been cleared. Private Yerofiev, move. Sniper! Damn them! They got Yerofiev! Take that Yorov and see if you can find where the shot came from! I saw the shooter in the building around the corner, top floor! Look out! On the left! Great shot, comrade. You must be careful around here. These fascist snipers are all over the place. On the first floor! Great shot, comrade. You must be careful around here. These fascist snipers are all over the place. On the first floor! This way, comrades!
These tunnels will take us straight to the factory.
Mir ist dieser Krieg egal. Ich will nach Hause, das ist alles. Ich wollte Lehrer werden und jetzt verschwende ich meine Zeit in dieser gottverlassenen Müllhalde.
It stinks here.
Someone here should be the key to open the door. Take care of it. I will cover you.
Ich sehe ihn! Battlestrike hier! Was soll ich tun? Brauche Hilfe!
This way, comrades! We are safe from the fascist bombings down here.
Achtung! Granate!
Germans in sight! This way, comrades! We are safe from the fascist bombings down here. Through here. This is the place.
Achtung! Granate!
Here's the ladder.
In the experience of a hunter, a mortally wounded animal can turn and strike its pursuer in a final desperate attack. Combat in the ruins of Stalingrad gives ample opportunity to play both roles, the hunter and the hunted. The border between the two is always fluid and there is no margin for error.
This is it. We must work fast, comrades. The fascists are going to sabotage the factory.
Überprüft das!
Open fire!
Hier lang!
Two fascists inside! All clear! Look out on the left! Follow me! Move! On the first floor! Alle Mann in Deckung!
Impressive. We must go, comrade. Time is running out. Lead them! We must be close to the production rooms. The fascists are desperate to hold us back. Comrade Captain, take care of this bomb. If it goes off, we're all dead. I'll bet this was not the only bomb moved from across in this factory. We must find the rest of them before the timers go off. Move! Another explosive! Handle it! We'll cover you!
Wir verlieren hier Männer! Brauche Unterstützung!
Ich sehe!
That should solve the problem, at least for now. And, by the way, you have my sincere congratulations, Comrade Captain Koropov. Disarming these charges saved the city and will let us hold the front.
Be that as it may, the matter is still unfinished. Once again, von Ritter disappeared before our attack. This is the most dangerous kind of warfare, fighting in a destroyed city. Death hides in the ruins of every house, behind every corner. We do not have time to be cautious in our pursuit of the target. We will need luck. Unfortunately, that is something hard to come by in Stalingrad. Follow me! Move!
Verdammt.
Alle Mann in Deckung! Feuer! Der hat's eingesetzt! Hilfe!
Good work, comrades. Let's continue. Charge, comrades, for Mother Russia!
There goes the whole plan. Sure. The only path to the station is blocked by tank. We're stuck here.
Perhaps a grenade bundle?
Good, Fidea. Just make sure you put the grenades back after you're done with that fascist tin can.
Don't mock me, Comrade Sergeant. I only had my rifle and grenades, just like these. And I took out 3 fascist tanks at Bryansk. Received the Hero of the Soviet Union medal, and the Comrade Major commanded me in front of the whole division.
Whatever you say, Fidea. I know you're brave. Only sometimes a little short of brains. Well, we can give it a try.
Son of a bitch stomped him so hard, armor plates blew off. But tank's still working. I have an idea. The fool's standing on top of manhole. We could strap a charge under his belly. The path is clear. Forward!
German in sight.
That's the train station! Stop the entrance, comrades!
The death of one man is tragedy. The death of millions is a statistic. That is the arithmetic of war. Sometimes, however, saving thousands requires only the death of one criminal. Today, we will save those thousands, or we will die trying. According to intel, a cargo of chemicals arrived a few hours ago at the train station. Von Rieder is personally overseeing the unloading. Let's move. Follow me! Move!
Na los! Die Kiste!
Stop! Stop! Hands up! Oh, he got away. Move! Halt, you fascist son of a bitch! Put it down!
Korobov, go!
He's yours, Korobov.
Germans inside!
Oh my God!
Comrades, let us catch this bastard before he escapes us again!
All clear! Clear, Comrade Korobov!
Look, Comrade Captain, whatever we damage, they repair.
It's a pity we don't have time to take care of them.
Look out! Up there!
There he is, entering the gate, Comrade Captain. Comrade Captain, we must catch him.
Watch out, grenade! Reader, do you hear me? Open up! Come out here!
Verdammtes Kommunistenschwein! Ich ergebe mich niemals!
Comrade Captain, we found the documents. The chemicals to produce this damned gas are headed for Keternikovo.
Good boy, very well. We know all we need. And as for Reader, we've got a little present for him. Kotelnikova, a small township where the fascists were saved from their defeat in Stalingrad, have brought together the materials needed for a new weapon. According to our intel, the work is nearly at an end. We must halt their progress before they can produce enough gas to turn this war around. Getting through won't be easy. This place is heavily guarded.
Nothing we haven't seen before, Comrade Captain. Lead on.
Ich bin überzeugt, dass wir diesen Krieg gewinnen werden. Und dann wird alles besser, Klaus. Denk an meine Worte. Nur noch ein paar Wochen, dann ist alles vorbei. Die Welt wird uns gehören. Ich liebe diese Musik. In Dresden wohl.
Comrade, let's move. We must break through the other side of the city before dawn.
should try to flank and take him out from above. Your choice, Comrade Captain.
Broadside, fire!
All clear!
Mann verloren! Dieser Kommunisten!
Yeah, Comrade? Comrade Captain, there's a machine gun post ahead. We should use smoke grenades.
Quickly, follow me! Quickly, follow me! You smoke!
Reconciliation only exists in cemeteries. The enemy is very strong, but if we destroy the gas production facilities and eliminate the men responsible, we can take the flames of the war into the enemy's homeland. The aims of war may be just, but the means, never. Time to end what we began in Kharkov. This factory is the fascists' last chance to accomplish their plan to produce a weapon that could win this war. We must destroy the chemicals and the gas production facility. Follow me, comrades! Death to the fascists!
I hate this mask. Makes my face itch.
You will love it once we come across the gas and be
Here, we've got you covered! Comrade Grobov, let's move!
We need not worry about gas. I suggest we even out the odds.
Good idea. Open the valves. Let's move. charges! Verdammt! Eine Granate! Down! Place the charges! Alle Mann in Deckung! Ich sehe ihn! Tötet diese Kommunisten! Granate! Runter! Ich sehe ihn! Place the charges! Ich brauche Deckung! Der hat seinen erwischt! In Deckung! Good, let's move. Let's move on. Aan de verslaan! Gewoon grenade neergelopen! Placing charges! Comrade Captain, set the charges on the... Comrade Captain, set the charges on the machinery. the charges on the machinery.